Mountain Mitsubishi of Hickory Service Department performs air conditioning recharge and diagnostics for only $100.
Good evening and welcome into the WHKY News as we kick off another week. I'm Ralph Mangum and today is Monday, July 22nd. The WHKY News is on over-the-air TV on channel 14.2 and also online at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel. In today's top stories, WHKY's Arianna Mack has information on a tragedy over the weekend on Wilson Creek.
A mother and child died after drowning in Wilson Creek Saturday. According to a news release from Collettsville Fire and Rescue on Saturday at approximately 6:30 p.m., that agency, along with Caldwell County EMS, responded to Brown Mountain Beach Road in the Wilson Creek Gorge in reference to a drowning. NC Wildlife Resource Commission law enforcement units in the area arrived on the scene and found 3 victims in the water. They were rescued from the water and resuscitative efforts began on 2 unconscious victims. A 1-year-old child and a mother passed away at the scene. Units remained on the scene for several hours, assisting law enforcement with the investigation and providing high-angle rope systems for the recovery. All units cleared the area by 10 p.m. on Saturday. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna, and our condolences to the family and loved ones of the deceased. 42-year-old Michael Terrell Hames of Hickory will serve an active prison term of 7 to 9 years following his conviction on assault and weapons charges. Hames' sentence was enhanced by his status as an habitual felon. The Honorable Peter Knight, Superior Court Judge from Henderson County, imposed the sentence during Catawba County Superior Court last Tuesday after the defendant entered a guilty plea. He'll serve his sentence in the custody of the North Carolina Division of Adult Corrections. Hames pleaded guilty to assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, 3 counts of possession of a firearm by a felon, and 2 counts of larceny of a firearm. His habitual felon status is the result of prior felony convictions for possession with intent to manufacture, sell, or deliver cocaine. That was in Catawba County in December 2019, possession of cocaine in Cabarrus County in April of 2004, and the sale of cocaine in Cabarrus County, that's February 1999. The assault took place in February of this year when Hames and the victim were engaged in a verbal dispute that led Hames to fire shots at the victim with a 9mm handgun. In March and again in April of this year, Hames stole handguns from the same victim. He had previously been convicted of possession of a firearm by a felon in December of 2019 in Catawba County. Elijah Adkins, Austin Grossand, and Joseph Hart investigated the cases for the Hickory Police Department. Assistant District Attorney Howard Wellens prosecuted the case with aid from legal assistant Meredith Scott. WHKY's Rob Eastwood has details on an arrest in a Burke County sex offense case.
The suspect in this case is a Burke County resident. There are 2 victims in this case, according to police. The suspect is charged with multiple counts of statutory sex offense. The suspect was placed in jail under a $250,000 bond following his arrest. He remained in jail as of the time I'm filing this report. 19-year-old Fernando Rodriguez Jose, who lists Morganton addresses on North Green Street and Bethel Road, was arrested Friday by Morganton public safety officers. He's charged with 2 felony counts of statutory sex offense with a person 15 years old or younger and 1 felony count of statutory rape of a person 15 years old or younger. On June 27th of this year, Morganton public safety officers received a report of an alleged statutory sex offense against 2 minors. The case was assigned to the Morganton Department of Public Safety Criminal Investigations Division. Their investigation led to Fernando Rodriguez Jose being identified as the suspect. Jose was arrested shortly after 9 a.m. Friday at the residence listed on Bethel Street. He was placed in the Burke County Jail under $250,000 secured bond. He was awaiting a Monday district court date. The investigation is continuing. If you have any information on this case, contact Investigator Bess with the Morganton Department of Public Safety Criminal Investigations Division. The phone number to call is 828-509-3654. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. Rob, Arianna, and I will return with today's crime report. Rob has news from Lincoln County, where a man has been arrested for attempting to murder his mother. Arianna has some Caldwell County arrests, and I have an animal cruelty arrest in Burke County. In local sports, Jason has volleyball news from Caldwell Community College, more honors for LR's Alexis Brown, academic recognition for App State volleyball, and the latest from the suddenly red-hot crawdads. In community focus, Arianna has information about a nationally acclaimed author who will appear in Hickory, and Rob reports as the Iredell County Board of Commissioners considers recommendations for the expansion of the detention center. Cloudy and damp today with highs only in the low 80s, upper 80s for the next 2 days with a mix of sunshine and clouds and a pretty good chance of a thunderstorm both day. Starting Thursday, it'll be cooler with a chance of rain each day all the way through the weekend. That chance of rain ranges from 40 to 80% depending on the day. You can always find an up-to-date forecast at WHKY.com. I'm Ralph Mangum, and you are watching the WHKY News.